2 bacon, egg, and cheese McGriddles. All right. Happy Saturday. I just gonna find you so you can see me eating it. Maybe we should do it on the floor. Should we eat on the floor? Dum 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 dum. So my week's been good. It's productive. A lot of TikTok singing, which is good. Finishing my next album, which is called Defiant. If I've talked about this before, which I probably have, I'm kind of obsessive about my music. And I've been planning this second album for years, probably since 2019. But I'd been planning my first album, Insatiable, since like 2013. So I'm pretty weird like that. My next album will be called Proud. The one after that will be called something more divine. That's not the name of it, the goddess or discipline or something like that, you know? But so yummy. Girl, stop. Just give me a towel. God, it's this fun. I love this tripod, but damn, it is stiff. It's like, I don't want to move for you. All right, Nick Griddle. Bacon, egg, and cheese. Thank you, God, for this beautiful meal. Thank you, God, for the money and resources and people who love me enough to make sure there's always food and money in my home. Thank you for this meal, God. I am the most blessed girl in the world. Fuck. My floor is so squeaky, sorry. Mother-daughter house of Gaga. It's so good. Anyways, my week has been good, productive, lots of TikTok singing, lots of just trying to like work out, slowly building a fan base and slowly getting people interested in my music and my art and my behavior. Cannabis. I live in Los Angeles and I'm a cannabis user, but I will not use on camera. That seems inappropriate. So, McDonald's. I love this wig. I think it's actually partially human hair, partially fake, like synthetic. I realized that the other day. I was like, oh, it does feel actually kind of synthetic, but I fucking love it. I just bought another one on Amazon, but not like this, like a cheap synthetic wig. Alright, anyways. Yeah. So my week's been good though. Yeah, I'm really horny still, obviously. Like, I'm not getting much dick anymore, which is fine. I tried really hard to get some new fuck buddies in my life this summer. I tried really hard. I was on Grindr all summer, throwing myself around. But like, not actually getting to have a lot of connections, but like trying. And men just like really don't like women, specifically trans women, who are like DTF. It's kind of wild, like, and I guess I should have known that was coming. Guys love, you know, DTF gay boys, but when it comes to trans women, for some reason, they just think that we're more disgusting or something. So I'm actually gonna go back to being more of a sexless hottie and a not so, you know, I still don't really believe in monogamy, but I became non-monogamous because my boyfriend and I stopped having sex a few months ago. And we're still not having sex, so that's an interesting experience, and I'll keep you updated on that. But it's just sex has ended. It's like left my fucking life pretty much completely. And I've just had to make like peace with that. Like, my titties are finally getting a little bigger and juicy, and I'm feeling sexy, and Not a single motherfucking man wants to touch me. At least not in the way that I want, you know? They all want me to be their big dicked mommy, and it's so gross. I'm so fucking disgusted. I mean, not disgusted in the fact that it's a bad thing. Like, there's nothing morally reprehensible about females being tops or doms or trans women keeping their genitals and enjoying that experience. It's just, like, not for me. It just does not make me feel good about myself. It makes me feel really unattractive, you know? I mean, I don't work on my lower body this much so that I can not have it touched, you know? Like, I want a man to touch my butt. I work on my butt all the time, you know? So that I can have a man hopefully, like, love me and touch it, you know? Like, it's just goofy. It's so strange. Men are so confused and unintelligent a lot. And not all of them, obviously, but so many of them are just so unintelligent, it's tragic. So here I am, eating McDonald's alone on a Saturday morning because there's no men in the city of Los Angeles who want to just come put their big, dominant, long, thick pee-pee inside of me for more than 3 minutes. That's the other thing. Men obviously do come and fuck me sometimes, but they come so fast. I get 180 seconds of good dick and then it's done. And you know me, like, if I'm gonna do it, I'm doing it. If I'm gonna suck dick, I'm gonna suck. If I'm gonna sing, I'm gonna sing. If I'm gonna fucking dance, I'm gonna dance. If I'm gonna put a wig on, I'm putting a wig on, you know? I'm a commitment girl. If I'm doing it or I'm not. So I get in there and I will give head like a fucking goddess queen, like I'm sucking my husband's dick, you know? And then he'll fuck me and he'll come so fast because he'll go so deep. Because I'm 6'3", right? So I'll take the dick deep because I want it deep, you know? And big-dicked guys, when they get to go really deep, it's usually like a surprise for them. So they're like, oh, you know? When a guy has a huge dick and he gets to go balls deep, I've seen their faces and I love it. I love the face of a big-dicked man when he gets to go balls deep and he's like, oh, fuck, you know? That's one of my favorite sensations. Hitting high notes, watching a big-dicked man realize he can go balls deep in me. When my cat headbutts my mouth to give me a kiss, those are like, when I look at the stars in a really like secluded area, those are the 4 greatest feelings on earth, baby. I'm so gross, I love me. Oh, and number 5, eating McDonald's breakfast. Oh, well, with some good LA cannabis. My life is good, God. Thank you for this life, God. I love my life so much. Thank you, God. Mother, daughter, house of Gaga. Jesus. Thank you for this food. Athena, thank you for keeping me safe. Mary Magdalene, thank you for keeping me self-aware and prepared for anything. Persephone, thank you for teaching me how to settle into whatever life gives me. This life is good and I am a blessed girl, even if I'm fucked. So unfucked. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Unfucked. Dun 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 dun. Unfucked. Dun 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 dun. I fucking love that song. Holy shit, this song is so good. Dun 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 dun. That song is the equivalent to McDonald's breakfast. Delicious. Heavenly. Perfect. Leave you longing for more. Thank you, God. Yeah, my songwriting's gotten more experimental. And I'm really excited to show off my experimental writing. But people don't the people that I've shown it to so far haven't seemed to be gotten super into some of my new songs. The ones I thought they would, but some of the other ones, people are really vibing. And so I'm having to realize that I write and when people choose what they want, you know? God lets me write, or God gives me the stories to write, whatever, but I don't get to choose. Bitch, I don't choose what stories I write because they just come to me, right? And I don't even choose what songs people like. Bitch, I'm literally just a fucking vessel. I'm literally just a goddamn vessel for God or the powers that be or whatever to hand stories to so that I can hand them to you. You know? And it's almost freeing to be like, bitch, I'm not even doing this. It's like, I'm just the vessel here for God to like hand things to, right? That's what I want to be. That's how I want to feel about it, at least, so that I can detach emotionally, stop feeling so pained by people's, you know, lack of interest or feeling like I'm being left behind. And really, it's just, you know, God is giving me a certain journey, a certain story to tell, and we're, you know, it'll relate when it's time to relate. Oh my God, excuse me, sorry. Ah, McDonald's, I love you. Bless. Yeah. Anyways. Life is good. I feel particularly unfucked. Dun 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 dun. But that's okay. Hopefully, there's a couple guys who do hit it real good when they do hit it, and they just never come around. And then when they do come, it's not that they never come around, it's just they don't come around as often as I want them to, because I'm a selfish little bitch. And I want more, and more, and more, and more, and more, and more. Fuck. But I can't have more and more and more. Because men are humans, not playthings. Damn it. Tragically, fish are friends, not food. Men are friends, not food. Oh my God. Every now and again I get like the Buffalo Bill like trope thrown at me. And I'm always like, first of all, I don't, you know, I would never kill women. First of all, I don't have sex with women. I'm not into women. I'm not gonna kill innocent women. Girl, you know who I'm gonna kill. If I'm given that option, girl, which I would never do because that is illegal and also evil and immoral. But I'm gonna like unalive anybody. It's not gonna be innocent women, girl. Stop it. Not a single XX chromosomed individual will be harmed in the making of my horror film. That's on God. Thank you for listening to me. I don't know why I bought so much food. I literally knew I wouldn't eat all of this. I'm such an angry monster. I always want more, and I can't even handle more. Tis life. Thank you, God, for this meal. Thank you, God, for giving me an overwhelming amount of food. I'll eat it all. It's gonna be a long, beautiful day. Let me know what you think. Links in bio. Steam my Pringles. Stream my Stingles.